This week on FiTech's Tech Tuesday, we're going to go over FiTech's new line of distributors and how they correspond with each EFI system. FiTech now has a new line of HEI, ready-to-run, and two-wire distributors. The HEI distributor, being probably the most common one to be used with one of our throttle body EFI systems, is a very simple installation and they work great with any of the FiTech EFI systems. There's a TAC output lead off of them that will go directly to the TAC input of any of the throttle body injections, the Ultra RAM systems, as well as the Go port systems. These systems are great for simplicity. They mount directly in with the battery connection and your TAC selection, both marked on the top of the distributor. Coils are readily available over the counter from auto parts stores, as well as the module inside. The next distributor we have is the ready-to-run style distributor. As you can see, the cap is a much smaller design, so this will add additional clearance to firewalls or to the back of the intake. Some of the intakes, like the Ultra RAM for a small block Chevy, won't fit an HEI, so your ready-to-run distributor would work best in those applications. This distributor will utilize a remote mount coil, so the three connections are a ground, a hookup to the positive side, and the negative side of the coil. When getting a TAC signal to a ready-to-run distributor to the EFI, you're going to pull that off of the negative side of the coil. So with that said, this will work with your throttle body EFI systems, your Ultra RAM systems, as well as the 6-pack systems. Last, we have our two-wire distributor. These distributors can be utilized with a CDI box, but can also be used standalone in certain EFI systems. If using a CDI box, the CDI box itself will have a digital TAC output lead that allow you to provide the TAC signal to any of the FiTech EFI systems. Now, the other feature with the system is if you lock it out, the two-wire plug will plug into some of the FiTech EFI systems, such as the Ultra RAM systems and the Power Adder and Go EFI systems in the throttle body variant. If you plug directly into the EFI system with the distributor and you have it locked out, there is a wire that will then either fire a coil or can fire a CDI box directly, and you can build a digital ignition curve directly through the EFI system itself. That would be the optimum way to set up for additional tuning capabilities, and is a real big benefit if you're doing boost or nitrous applications. Check out FiTech's complete line of ignition components at FiTechEFI.com. If you have any additional questions regarding any of the products shown today, please visit FiTechEFI.com or comment them down below.